Here's the next one. And Anna here also has one more thing. She wants to advertise her portfolio at the same time. She's passing out a CD with her presentation. So you get to take a presentation, a CD of her portfolio home with you too.
Good morning. My name is Anna Livia. I'll be presenting my portfolio. Well, this is one of my first portfolios here. It's a little introduction about me. We'll welcome you what you will find in the portfolio. And then that's just a contact sheet in case you would like to contact me. They have it in my email, my phone number, my address. Also, we have the resume button up there. It includes my information. I also have the clients that we worked on here in school, and I also have the links here in case you would like to see the actual website. And there's also the About Me page, which just gives you a little bit of information more in detail about me. And now we can go to the projects. Here's just a link to the my portfolio. So this is the beginning. It's the welcome as well. It just tells you what you will find today. And it gives you instruction how to travel through the website. So if you put your mouse over, you'll see the information of the image. What I did, I separated my work as sections. So first what I did, I separated my logos, and then as we go on. This logo was created for a mall. It's a project that we did in another class. We had to create 2 stores and a restaurant. So I called one of my stores Katie's Stilettos and More, and this was my logo. I used Flash and Illustrator to create this. This is another logo that we created. It was for a coffee shop business. We created a little logo and put the information just in case you can use it as business cards, flyers. That's their own logo. This is the other store that I created for my mom. I called it Sophisticated Dress Boutique, and I actually drew the little dress in Illustrator, so that's mine. And that's my logo for the restaurant for the mall. It's called, it's an Italian restaurant, and I designed, that's the logo that I used for the restaurant. That's the other logo that I created. This was the logo that the class chose to use for the entire mall. So when you go to the mall website, that's the logo that's shown in all pages. Now I'm going to go ahead and show the websites that we worked on. This was one that was the first website that we worked on. It's called Trees Included. It was a class project, and that's a screenshot of what it said. That's the other project that I worked on in class called Dress Track. And I believe we didn't finish this because it was just beginning, we were just starting the website, but this is how it ended. Well, now I'm going to go into like photo restorations and images. This was, as we've seen before, a class project, and it was torn, it had stain, and it had these numbers, so what I did, I fixed it and I cropped it, and that's the final image. This one is just a little groovy touch, I could say. This is the regular image, and I just changed it. You can see the front car, the window, and the sky looks a little bit light. This is now a collage that I created of beaches that I've traveled to, and I just got them together, the best ones that I got, and created a collage. This image right here, I did a color restoration. This image is 14 years old, and due to the age of the picture, the color faded away. So what I did, I enlarged it, and I gave it the same color as the original picture. This is another image I created. This is the original image that the bride took at the studio. I did some enhancements. I give it a more brighter color. I removed some not wanted things underneath, and I made it look a little bit better. So that's the final image. That image is one of my favorites because I took two little kids' picture and I made it once and it looks like they were actually took the picture together, but they didn't. That's an invitation that I created for a customer. He's having a party and his theme was a nightclub theme. So he wanted something like with the DJ and colorful. So this is the one that I designed for him, and that's the one he used for his party. That's actually my invitation. I created that for a bachelor party, so it's going to be both for the groom and bride. So that's why I decided to put two silhouettes of male and female. And that's a save the date card. Those pictures were taken on a white background, and I just took them over to a digital background, and those were the save the date cards that I created. And that's my contact information, just in case. My phone number, my email, and just so we can get in touch. So that's my portfolio. And you can also use the errors or the images on the side. So then also have my flash work up there. It also has a link to there. That's just work that I've done. The noise that you hear and it comes from this one, it's called it Floating Alien. It gives a little bit of information about what the animation was. This one here was a class project. It's like a slide, like a image gallery. You can click on each image and you'll see the video or see the picture. Now this one right here is another project that we did. It's just information about backpack box history. And it's just it's the information on a color background, just animated. That's my flash work. And also, that's one of my portfolios. That's one of them. And that's another portfolio that I created. It almost has the same information, it's just I changed the background, I give it a more sophisticated look, I could say. And it shows the same thing as the welcome page, the contact information, and then it also shows the link as where I have my work, my flash projects, and my resume. And just I also have a feedback page as well here, so if you want to get in contact, we can get in contact.
Back to your resume there for a second, Anna. Anna did a very nice thing in her resume, I believe, also. She actually put links to the different websites, to the actual real websites that she's done, and where the work is actually at, so that people can, if they look at her resume, they can actually click on the links and actually go to the real websites that were done, that they did.
So that's my portfolio. Any questions?
Okay, Anna, since nobody has questions, I have. Why did you choose the work that you chose
Well, I
to represent?
chose it because as I'm graduating, I want to go into concentrating more on photography, meaning by restoring images, creating logos, enhancing images. For example, the bride, that's one that I really enjoy doing. That's something that I want to major in, or concentrate once graduating. So that's why I chose the work that I put up here.
And Anna has told me that she's taking the semester off, the next term off, because she's getting married. So I allowed her to do that, but she told me she would be back for sure. but she told me she would be back for sure in the fall in the multimedia department, in multimedia program. I wanted to make sure I didn't lose Anna. She's been under, and Anna is one of my students that several semesters ago had some problems and was in the hospital, actually couldn't come to class, and we allowed her to Skype in on a daily basis of the classes, and she was able to contribute and be part of each and every class and the class projects from home using Skype that she actually Skyped in. And she was very successful in doing that, and because of that I have continued to try to expand the use of Skype on personal laptops within the school. And also, we actually now do some other programs using that too. And she was very successful at that.
Anna, did you have any occasion to use our Mac computers that we have on campus?
Yes, as Professor made us use it because he said he would like for us to gain experience. So if we go to an interview, they're going to actually make us use the Mac. So yes, I got to use it.
Do you feel comfortable that if you worked for an employer with Macs, you could?
Yes, now that I've used it and I know where to find things, how to manage it, I feel comfortable.
Hi, you're 20 years old, so obviously you started this program Character from high school.
Yes.
Tell me about your experience.
It was, if I could say, awesome. I was on my senior year. I started coming to these Start Now classes. So I came on, I think it was like during the summer. So I used to go to high school and then come here. It was a really good experience because I got a feel of what college was even before I finished high school. So that made me want to, graduate high school faster and come back to college because it's a really good experience. And I think everybody should try that because it's different when somebody tells you about it when you're actually in the class. So it's a good experience.
Okay, thank you, Anna.